Good morning, man. What is up, YouTube? I hope everybody's having a good morning so far, man. So I got up pretty early this morning. I'm about to do some functional work this Sunday. It's not much that I have planned. As always, man, I have a very simple, simplistic type of days. You see that I wake up, go to the gym, I wake up, I chill, go to work, dog go to work, probably chill, go film, same old stuff. But today we're about to do some functional work. I'm gonna go into depth about my functional work. What am I doing? Why am I doing? I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going to probably head to, I gotta go to work later, so I can't film at work. So I'm about to just show you guys my morning, then I come back in the evening. I know, we just see what we're playing in the evening. I don't know what I got planned later, so you guys just go for the ride, man. All right, guys, so I'm about to get into my workout. I just finished doing my warm-up. So my warm-up was I did 2 sets of 30 seconds on the jump rope. And I do that just because, like, number one, I just genuinely enjoy doing jump ropes. And number two, when I feel jump ropes, I seriously just feel like my blood just starts flowing better. And like, it's like, I just feel more woken up when I jump rope. So that's why I choose that as a warm-up. But now we're about to get into, I'm about to hit like a circuit. So I'm about to do a 3-round circuit of just a bunch of like body weight exercises and maybe a little like so like on my functional days, I kind of want to use these days to kind of work on my form and kind of hit muscles that I had kind of been lacking, that I didn't really hit well throughout the week. So for instance, like this week I didn't have a really good shoulder, nor did I have a really good hamstring day. So on my functional days, I'll probably try to target those muscles, as well as try to like fix some imbalances and kind of work on some of my struggles when it comes down to techniques and stuff like that. So that's typically what I like to use my functional days. Like, I like to just kind of work on what I'm lacking. So yeah, man, I'm about to get into, I'm gonna kind of show you I'm gonna kind of tell you what I'm going through throughout the workout. But yeah, I'm doing about a 3-round circuit. My rest time is, depending on the exercise, probably gonna be 60 seconds to 30 seconds, no more than 90, just because I'm not doing really anything strength related or strength training related. So I'm not trying to like keep my muscle in tension. This workout is gonna be a lot of like low volume, high rep type of deal. Like the intensity might be the same as I do for any other workout, but like I'm trying to stay in that high rep range. But yeah, that's all I have, dude. And let's get into it, bro.
On the beat.
All right, guys, so that was it for my first round for that. So I just did push-ups, I did pull-ups. It's kind of still technically like I'm warming up a little bit, but this is where I really focus on my technique, especially for my pull-ups, because I'm trying to eventually get back to doing muscle-ups. I haven't done a muscle-up in about over a year, and I'm trying to reactivate those muscles and get those muscles engaged so I can start practicing the technique. But I just did that, and I just did push-ups. I'm kind of trying to aim to 25 to about 50. Probably won't get 50 just because of how heavy and intense my chest day was earlier this week. Yeah, I probably won't get 50 just because of how intense my previous chest and tricep workout was. And pull-ups, I was trying to aim for 5 to 10. I just did 2 different variations. I did kind of like a narrow grip to target my biceps too, and I did your normal wide grip pull-up. But yeah, man, I'm trying to aim for that for about 5 to 10 reps. But yeah, dude, that's that one. So okay, you notice, so when I was doing my pull-ups, I was getting a little bit fatigued, and I was kind of showing on the reps. So typically what I like to do is I like to go from just doing regular pull-ups, I just go into doing chin-ups. So what I do, I go up and I hit the chin up, and then I come down slow. So I do like a chin up plus included with a negative. So typically what I do is I get up there, I hold it for like a second, and then I try to come down as slow as I can. And then eventually that I give out, and I still kind of feel it in my lats when I do it. So I just figured I just find out that what works best for me. So yeah, man, that's typically what I do when I get fatigue on pull-ups, bro. All right, fam. I don't know why I keep getting low to talk to you guys, but I just find it very amusing to me to squat down a bit to talk to you all. But you know, so we gotta keep it on the low. You know, it's like. But what I was just doing some RDLs, dumbbell RDLs, and with those, I think that when it comes to all of the hamstring type exercises, especially like just a single out. I know you got compound exercises where they target the hamstrings, but I'm talking about just overall exercises that completely target the hamstrings only. I find RDLs my favorites, unless I have the leg curl machine, but I don't have a leg curl machine in statistics. So therefore, like if I don't have that, my next step will be the RDLs, and I just really enjoy the way I feel like that muscle connecting me and that muscle connecting, and I really like. I just like the contraction it gives me. But notice when I was doing it, I was kind of going in through my hips. I'm no expert, so whatever works for you all, I assume you all should try that. But one thing I would try not to do is kind of like curve your back a little bit. That kind of induces back pain. But when I do it, I try to like go in, like I try to focus on my hips a lot throughout the movement. So like I try to flow through my hips. So like you notice when I was doing the exercise, my hips was going back instead of like I was just leaning forward. So like I was kind of going back from my hip, and when your hips tend to lean back, your upper torso is automatically going to kind of lean in forwardly. But I try to it's going to lean forward. So I try my best to kind of keep my back straight, let my shoulders rotated, let my hips go out, let my hips go back, and then when I come up, I try to squeeze my glutes at the end of the top of the exercise. But yeah, that's my tips on the movement, man. I'm probably hitting it. Right now, I'm trying to target 8 to 10. I've got 10 my last 2 reps. But like I said, I'm trying to keep this lightweight, very slow. As you notice, I was going very slow to kind of feel that muscle stretch and kind of just make sure that I'm hitting that muscle. I know if I'm not hitting the muscle, typically that means I probably need to go down in weight to make sure I'm hitting it. But yeah, man, that's it, dude.
Morse.
All right, guys, that's probably going to conclude most of today's work. I'm about to hit some abs, and then I'm about to show you my physique, and then off back to the crib to make some breakfast. Have my first meal of the day. But yeah, like I said, I want my Sundays, especially Sundays, like my functional days, to be very light and chill. It's not too long. I say maybe top, just because I'm also doing 75 parts, so I kept it at 45 minutes. But like, all honesty, like, dude, like if I was doing 75 hours, this probably would have took me 30 minutes to do. Like I do 2 sets of each of everything, and I try to focus on form, and I try to focus on making sure I'm targeting that muscle. But like I've been said, I'm about to do some abs. Abs are probably gonna do the same thing, 2 sets of each thing. So maybe like a 2-minute, probably like a 2-round circuit. Yeah, pretty much what I'm gonna do. But yeah. All right, dude, see you in the crib. All right, guys, my man, so my bad on the audio, so I don't actually have my mic on me right now, but I'm currently about to go on my second workout of the day, and I think I'm about to do a 2-mile run on top with a, dude, I'm about to take this shirt off. I think I'm gonna do a 2-mile run, and I'm gonna do some abs, some stretches, and I think that's all I'm gonna do for my second half of my workout today. Also, just because I gotta go get dinner with Hannah later, so I'm on a bit of a time crunch. I got off work pretty late, so I'm gonna try to go ahead and get this done and knocked out, man. Let's go. Yo, what is up, guys? So I had to come and work out short today just because it was getting too dark, and also the location I was filming in, they're closing it. So now I'm probably gonna have to do something in the apartment gym later, probably hit the treadmill, but right now I'm on a bit of a time crunch. I got off work a decent amount late, so I gotta go grab dinner with Hannah. So I gotta cut this time short, go to hang with her, and then I may do something later. But with that being said, man, that's all I have for today, man. I had to cut the video short. I'm sorry, I was so excited to shoot here and to kind of show you guys my location I run in. But we'll probably do it on another day. Right now, this video will probably be uploaded on Monday at 9. Right now, I don't have a set posting time just because I'm kind of experimenting with what time works best for me. And right now, I haven't found that. I think I found something on my past video, but I don't know. I'm experimenting. So I will keep you guys in the loop. Y'all make sure y'all go follow my Instagram. It'll be in the link in the description below. So yeah, man, thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. Peace. See y'all next week, man.